First and 10 now from the 30.
Cougar 19.
Daniels setting up the play action. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 2. Sets up the screen. Eckler. And they're backed up a bunch ahead of this 3rd down, Broncos. This is out at least a few yards behind the line.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
It's caught by McLaurin. Gets it to the 15. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. To the air with Ward. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connected. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Looking to throw this one. Ward. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. To the air, 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. He finds Tigakoko for the grab. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Titans.
Come on.
They'll throw it again. Short pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
It's his running back. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down from the red zone. that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans start to fight back with their first points of this game. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not.
And it's no good. Flirted too far from the right uprights. They don't get the PAT. Wasn't accurate on the extra points, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go, Jack. Hot 70, hot 70.
Play action now. Daniels escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 37. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So now they have 3rd and short.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
3rd down gives to Eckler. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. Going for it, it's Eckler. Brushes him off with ease. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. The right call came in at the right time, give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
First and 10 at the
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
60 by 60.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. And the Titans rush brings him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Another try following the sack. Getting out to his left. He's running with it. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And they hit big there on that 2nd down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down.
Let's go. Liking 18.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 17 yards. It's 4th down.
Here's Daniels on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
1st and 10 here. Ward. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Reese, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not like the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and it's third down. Ward now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. If you want to make that tackle, force the fourth down, it took a great defensive effort to do it.
Again, Ward going to the air. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
On any fourth down attempt, somebody's going to get a huge momentum boost. It was the offense who laid down the challenge, but it was the defense who delivered. And now it's their teammates going to take over on the field with the very next series.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And he makes the Reds go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Well, you know this firsthand, partner. You get hit making a throw, you know this is a possibility. And that crowd cheer then confirmed it for him as he got off the ground, picked off, and in this case, taken back for 6 as well.
Yeah, I hated that sound.
I know.
Not only of the pads crunching me, but that crowd telling you it is going the other way. That's what you got to do to these quarterbacks in this league. You got to hit them, you got to harass them, and mistakes will follow.
They give it to the back of the zone read. And in a tight game, they turn to the run, and it rewards them with 2. We're all tied up. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Ready? 19 target. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Street. Street.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
First down throw here for Ward. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. At the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead just before halftime. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get him on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They've got a man in motion. Now Daniels off the play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe.
He's got it inside the 10. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. One last play before the break.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18. Ready?
The final throw before the break. Flush down now to his left. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Joey Slye to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's first and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second down and 10. Daniels. That's dropped underneath to Eckler. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
That one's cut along the left sideline. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Commanders will have a first.
It's good for a Washington first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
70 Ranger.
They kick the running back in motion. Daniels now on first down. That's low and bounces short of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
It's second down and 10.
Daniels is going to throw again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Daniels throwing on third. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Ready? Let's go, 80.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward on him quick, and they bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's second down.
Trying again, following the sack. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Titans will have a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10, it's Pollard. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd down at the 34-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Commanders have it down near the opposing 40 after the return is stopped.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Get up. Cowboy 80.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Working quickly here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
He's back to throw. Daniels hit, he lost the football. And it's recovered by the offense, but Brock gets 4th down. And you know only the fumbler can advance it, so this is still going to be a turnover on downs. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Ward off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
At the Commanders' 10-yard line.
Come on.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Offense up to the line fast.
The tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
Hey, check that. Street. Go.
On 3rd down, Pollard. They take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 13-point lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14.
Commanders 14.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. He finds Eckler out of the backfield. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
17 yards. That's good for a Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mustang 19.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. Only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Panther and left, COVID-19. Ready.
Play action now. Daniels. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
It's his running back. And he's going to take this to the 23. The stop made to set up third and very short.
Brings up third down.
On the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. 30 into the red zone. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one right down the middle. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. And they'll continue adding to their lead. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 left.
Daniels coming back after that pick. A throw left side, caught by Brown. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Brought in right side by McLaurin. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
So it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Daniels on 1st down. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down after a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 rep, 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Again, Daniels to the air. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. 1st down, ball at the 36.
19. Come on, come on. 19, 18. 60 Bobcats, 60.
To the air again, Daniels. Hits him on the out route. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 15-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
To throw again, it's Daniels. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to...
And they pick him off again. Look at Xavier will be on the doorstep of the end zone as he is stopped just short of a pick six.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Hey, check that. Bronco 80.
Pollard on 1st and goal. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Another for Pollard. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss. Offense up to the line fast.
Brought down back at the 6-yard line.
This is 3rd and goal. Ward buying some time right. He's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
And they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans put up even more points in a win. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go now. Ready?
Reaction now with Daniels. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
And Washington 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
1st and goal.
Motioning him from the slot right. 1st down from the red zone. Ooh, on him quick there. They bring him to the turf. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal.
60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Another try following the sack. He's got Brown on the slant. And this is down all the way to the 3. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders trying to do some window dressing. 3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
60 Bison.
To throw, Daniels. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's going to go out of bounds with close to enough for the 1st. But he is marked short. So it is 4th down and less than a yard.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Desperation time here on 4th. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get...
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's Chestnut on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit.
They're going to pass it here. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to be taken down. Plenty of damage already done.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
19 Tiger, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Caught by his back here. It's Cone. And they get this down to the 28. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
First down, Titans.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Deep shot doesn't quite work out, so that's an incomplete pass.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Again, Ward going to the air. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. He'll call his own number. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Ward off the play fake. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
4th down, here's Ward. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Makes the play, working the sideline, but it takes him out right at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. Well, partner, we spoke earlier about how much of a factor this home crowd was going to be. But even with the added boost from the friendly confines, couldn't will them to the victory.
Yeah, sometimes it just isn't your game. You're never going to win them all, even at home. But what's important now is learning from this defeat, hitting the film room, hitting the weights, making sure this doesn't happen again. Don't let this loss beat you twice.
So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners. As with that, we sign off from DC.